Avengers Infinity War 2, will there be a sequel to Infinity War? When is the next Avengers? Avengers Infinity War has taken the world by storm, smashing all kinds of box office records as fans rush to watch the Avengers take on evil Thanos. The success of the film has been huge, but does that mean there will be a sequel? When is the next Avengers movie? Millions of Marvel fans around the world have been flocking to their local cinemas to watch the latest addition to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Infinity War is the culmination of more than 10 years of work for Marvel Studios, spanning 19 films following the adventures of Earth's mightiest heroes. This time round, the Avengers and heroes from across the galaxy must band together to take on their greatest threat. Thanos, the big, purple baddie hinted in previous films, is finally hunting down the remaining Infinity Stones to wipe out half the universe. The film has raked in millions of dollars since its release, drawing fans in for the cliffhanger ending. The potential fallout from this film has massive implications for the future of the MCU, so will there be a sequel? Is there an Avengers Infinity War sequel? The short answer is, of course there is, yes. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige had originally planned for 2 Avengers films, Part 1 and Part 2, to be combined as direct sequels, changing the format from previous films. Marvel announced that these plans would change, with Part 1 being called Infinity War, and Part 2 still yet to be announced with a title. This is unusual from the studio, who have had distinct differences from each of their films, striving to make sure that each film can stand up individually, without the audience having to have watched all previous movies. Marvel Studios have a long-term plan for the cinematic universe, with rumors suggesting that these plans could stretch for more than 30 years if the films continue to succeed. So far, Marvel and Disney combine to own 9 of the 10 highest opening weekend films of all time, with Avengers Infinity War taking the top spot. The film has so far grossed $1.1 billion worldwide, breaking all kinds of records and smashing the superhero field to pieces. Put into perspective, 2017's Justice League grossed $650 million in its total cinema runtime. Infinity War is on its way to becoming the highest-grossing Marvel movie, beating out the first Avengers at $1.5 billion. Given that Infinity War has pleased audiences so much, it was a safe bet that Avengers 4 would see a sequel. The long-term plan for Disney and Marvel to continue to make crowd-pleasing comic book movies is well on its way. Not counting Captain America, Civil War, The Last Avengers Outing, Age of Ultron, 2015, feels like a lifetime ago for fans, but a new Avengers could be just on the other side of the horizon. When does Avengers 4 come out? Avengers 4, yet to be titled, was filmed concurrently with Infinity War, sparking rumors that the 2 films will be intrinsically linked. It could also be due to the fact that more than 70 characters are required, and it is likely an impossible task to secure 70 A-list actors to be in the same country. Avengers 4 has been scheduled for a release date of May 3, 2019, though some fans remain hopeful that it will be pushed forward, similar to Infinity War. Between that time, there is a bumper summer of blockbuster movies, including Solo, A Star Wars Story, Deadpool, and Jurassic World, but there is not much in the way of Marvel before 2019. The busy summer schedule is expected to slow ticket sales down, but it is likely that Infinity War will make the most money out of any Marvel film ever. For the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we can expect to see Scott Lang, aka Ant-Man and the Wasp, in theaters July 5, 2018. Paul Rudd, who was absent for Infinity War, will put on the shrinking mask again as he looks to navigate the quantum realm in search of his missing mother, the original Wasp. The repercussions of his solo outing, set before Infinity War's events and sometime after the end of Captain America, Civil War, is expected to impact the entire MCU, alongside one of Marvel's most powerful heroes getting a solo film next year. March 2019 will see the debut of Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, a cosmic crusader who could be a significant character in the future of the MCU. The latest addition to the Marvel releases is expected to come out just 2 months before Avengers 4, leaving Captain Marvel to build up the story for the next big Avengers movie. Avengers 4 is set to release May 3, 2019, wrapping up the story of Thanos' battle against the Avengers.